What's up, everybody? It's time to watch the NFL draft. The Chicago Bears were on the clock, and they selected Caleb Williams, number 1 overall. I thought I was going to be a little more excited, and honestly, I just feel like, because you kind of saw it coming, and I mean, everything was there, everything was going to happen, and I'm just like, whatever, man. And I think now the draft really starts. I mean, though Jaden Daniels makes the most sense right here, you never know what's going to happen with Washington. Um, Caleb is, he better be good. That's all I know. He better be good. I think his floor is still Kyler Murray. I think his ceiling is, could be really, really, really good. I mean, it could be really high. But am I worried about him? Yeah, yeah. But they put everything around this guy. They gave him the coaching staff, the line, the weapons, everything you could ask for. Everyone's going to talk about Chicago has never had a 4,000-yard passer. Chicago's cold. So I think that has something to do with it, But Caleb Williams, if he can do it, he will go down in infamy. He will be that guy for everybody. And, we'll see. I think it's interesting that the Bears still have another pick and what they will do. There's so many people that are trying to trade up to draft a quarterback in this draft. I think we get 7. I think 6 definitely in the first 15 picks, and then we might get another one at the end of the draft. I wouldn't be surprised if we end up with 7 quarterbacks going in this first round with 9 offensive tackles going in the first round because everything is centered around the quarterback. This is cool. I mean, we got 4 minutes left for the Washington pick. Trying to get Mark and Braden on here because I want to see their reaction. Yeah, 3 minutes and 40 seconds. I mean, it looks like they're still on the phone trying to figure out what's going on. Man, I think Jay Daniels has to be the pick, though. So, I mean, we'll see, guys. If you're on here right now, tell me what you guys think is going to happen in Washington. The second pick overall. Or do we get our first trade at number 2? I don't know, man. This could be an interesting draft overall. What up, Derpy? Say, yo, you got your guy. I mean, we got Caleb. I'm not gonna say he's my guy. I told you, I am not spending any money on Bears for an entire year. They're still my team, so I can't, I can't argue about it. I can't be upset about it. But I thought that they should have built around Justin Fields and should have got more players. But that's not what we're gonna have. That's not what we're gonna do anymore. So now we just gotta kind of watch to see what they do. Ryan Poles has been doing a great job. He's rebuilt the receiving staff. He's rebuilt. He's trying to rebuild that line. I do worry about center a lot. I just feel like he's done enough. So I have to just put my trust in him. The Commanders pick is in. You know how I'm feeling, Derp. A little worried. I wish I could see Mark's face right now because I really want to know what's going to happen. The Commanders are here. They have made their choice. We're about to see live what happens. Who they end up grabbing. Tank says, "What's up? Who did the Bears get?" It was a shocker. We didn't see it coming. Caleb Williams had the wrong. No, he looked the part. He looked like he was ready for Chicago. I honestly, I hope everything goes well. You made the pick now. Now you just gotta hope that the team, succeeds. The next team's already on the clock, so the Commanders have already did what they're supposed to do. Waiting for the commissioner to get back up to the podium to see what he's going to do. What they're going to pick. It has to be Jaden Daniels, though. I can't see anything else coming out of this. It has to be Jaden Daniels. Here we go. Let's see it. Here we go. Commanders. Man, I don't know. I'm excited to see all these players. Commissioner's walking up to the podium right now. We hear the little jingle. Jaden Daniels went number 2. Exactly. That's the guy I think is going to be the better quarterback this year. The one who really balled out this year. Like he did things that I didn't think he could do. He went from I think Bill Kiper said a 4th round pick, so you know he's wrong. I think he went from a 3rd round pick to the 2nd overall pick this year from that wonderful, wonderful year he had. I think with all the receiving help, the running back help that he has, if they could get a offensive lineman in this 1st round, if they could trade back into the 1st round, get offensive lineman, this team could be very good. I think they have the right coach for a defensive for rebuilding that defense, even though they lost their 2 edge rushers. I think one was great. One helped me out. So that's the same one who was great. And then you had to get away from Young. So I wonder what we're going to get out of it. I'm hoping. I'm glad he's happy. I'm hoping that they do well. This is the division that is always so talented with the Cowboys, with the Eagles. Eagles are doing great. Eagles just re-signed AJ Brown to a 3-year, $96 million contract, so $32 million a year. So they're killing it. The Cowboys ain't signing nobody. So I don't know what the hell they doing. So I mean, Commanders can easily turn it around. There's no one in the division that's scary, you know. But this is a division that always has a new person, a new team coming up and leading it. I wouldn't be surprised if the Commanders could turn it around quickly. You know, this would be really interesting. And I think he throws such a beautiful deep ball. He's calm in the pocket overall. I do agree when he decides he's going to run, he's going to be a runner. It's instead of looking for the throw, but that's also him being decisive. So I mean, when people say that's a negative, you can also look at it as a positive. Being a decisive thrower of the ball. I think the Giants with this pick try to trade up. I wouldn't be surprised if we hear that the New England Patriots trade this pick to the Giants. Not at all. Sleep. I am on streamer. I don't know what you guys think about Jane Daniels, but I think that he could really be something special. I'm excited to see what he ends up becoming. But you know, with two really good receivers and another, 2 running backs I think that are really good. I think he could be something special. That team's going to be excited to have him, but they need to get a left tackle. They need to get a left tackle right away. If they do that, then everything changes. And as I said, this team could be exactly what we're talking about. Oh man, and once again, he did this in college at LSU. He had Malik Neighbors, he had Brian Thomas Jr. I mean, he had those 2 good wide receivers. So going somewhere that has the 2 good wide receivers already there, you know. So if he has the right offensive mind, I'm not sold on their coach, their offensive coordinator, but I think Alfredo had the best comparison for him. Thin with great accuracy. Randall Cunningham, but the problem with Randall Cunningham, he had the elongated throwing motion, right? But what he does is he gets it out quickly. And the Patriots pick is in. So all this talking about they're going to trade the pick looks to be out the door because the Patriots have already made a decision on who they're going to pick. And it's not and no one else came back on the clock. Um, I think we get a 3rd quarterback that goes in a row. I think we get 3 quarterbacks right away. What up, Martin? What's up, man? Hope you guys are enjoying watching the draft. Uh, I'm really excited to see this top 10 picks. I don't know what Atlanta's going to do. I see so many teams that really like Michael Penix Jr. Michael Penix Jr., they saying it's not going to go below 13. That's amazing that he's not going to go below 13. That's just not going to happen. So, looks like the Patriots like who they got. I mean, if they go Drake May right here, all this stuff that we've been hearing is out the window. I'm sick as fuck on the couch. I can't even go nowhere to watch. Oh man, you know what? You've been working your butt off this whole month, so I think you deserve to have some time to just enjoy watching football and trying to get better. Drink lots of fluids, try to get healthy, and just do it that way. So you've earned your keep. And I can finally get out of here. I'm gonna close on my house tomorrow, so by the time you come back, I'll actually have a real studio. Here we go. The commissioner is walking up to the podium. We got everything going. Detroit's doing a good job. It looks beautiful out there. Third pick of the Drake May goes number 3 to the Patriots. All that talk that the Patriots do not want Drake May. That's why that whole season was lying season. It was lying season. How can you not go Drake May? Because when you look at him, besides his footwork, when you think about prototype, like he is exactly how you want to build a guy. 230, 6'4", rocket arm, has played with poor, bad talent, has played with good talent, played well with good talent, played decent with bad talent. I'm not surprised the Patriots win Drake May. I think when they started getting all the calls for the pick, realizing that all these other teams wanted to trade up for Drake May, they kind of realized maybe I have a diamond in the rough right now. He probably doesn't need to start right away, but you put good team, good players around him, this guy's going to be special. I honestly think so. He is not Mitch Trubisky.
New era up there. How are you feeling now watching what happened with the team that obviously you are so
Why did I get it and now your sound cut out?
Yeah, I got it too.
You're talking about?
Well, I think
I said Braden comes in right before the Cardinals pick.
That's right. Or Cardinals trade. We'll see.
I mean, now that JJ's right there, man, I don't know. I hope you go Marvin Harrison Jr., but actually, I don't hope. I hope you mess it up, trade it out, and then we can come up with Marvin Harrison Jr.
So,
Mark, how do you feel?
Excited about Caleb?
They said Caleb. I knew Caleb was going to be the guy, but I didn't find myself excited. But I'm not upset either.
He really is. Doesn't have a lot of
I've gotten to the point where I know what we're going to have, and I also know that the lower he's going to be is Kyler Murray.
My TV's loud as hell.
He just doesn't really finish the play.
Bar's not feeling so well, so that's what he was saying. He's at home on his couch watching it just like
No, he didn't even go out.
Again, he's going to need some work in reading defenses.
He's supposed to go out with Kadani and Hobby.
He's not feeling. Yeah, wow. Look. I honestly think Drake May is going to be very good for this team. Say you can barely hear me? I don't know. Oh, we're all right.
Oh, no, I'm too sick. I'm getting that information.
I don't know, man. So you like this Drake May? Oh, no. First of all, no. How do you feel about your quarterback? I want to know how you feel about getting the guy that you've been asking for all this time.
I like it. I mean, we're watching Pat McAfee's coverage with Bill Belichick, and they pointed out like 3 plays where he got lit up. So I was like, okay, so we can take a hit. Okay.
I mean, he's a football player. He's still 214 pounds. There's still the NFL where they protect your quarterbacks like no other. So the real only thing you're really worried about is him breaking, one of his appendages, his skinny, arm or leg. Besides that, as I said, he's played with 2 great wide receivers, his entire career. So this dude knows how to play with talent. He's going to a team with talent. You know, if he can block for, I'm telling you, you guys could change this entire division around. I think the Giants would be better, and I think you guys would be great. But you better get a left tackle because Brian Burns is going to have a heat-seeking missile coming towards you.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
On that corner route behind the
Cardinals pick is in. You didn't trade it.
No, Cardinals pick is in.
You didn't trade it. There's no way Marvin Harrison Jr. is not the pick, right?
You would think. Braden's
It's
like,
not in
that's
until
not bad.
Nationwide's on your side.
Oh, I think he's just waiting to hear his name. He knows it now.
Oh, they showing Harrison.
Yeah, he knows it. I'm telling you, I think he knows it now.
Yeah, Braden says it's Marvin.
Yeah, it's done. This is it. Yep. This Marvin Harrison, guys. Malik Neighbors waiting for his phone to ring. He ain't ringing.
He might fall a little bit.
That's what you wanted.
Well,
I don't know if you heard about the medicals that came out on him and Brian Thomas.
But there's a lot of mock drafts that have happened. He's explosive, but because he runs the way he runs, I mean, he reminds me of DJ Moore. Well, a lot of this stuff, you know, and he can get hit hard. So exactly, Marvin Harrison Jr. I mean, unless you want to trade it, and there's been a trade now.
You let him sit by somebody.
Now makes you wonder what the Giants are going to do with the Chargers. JJ sitting right there.
I doubt.
You think Harbaugh's like, so what team do you want to go to? Mm-hmm. Exactly.
I think exactly what he's doing.
There it is, Marvin Harrison Jr.
Yep. Good selection, guys. Good selection. Marvin Harrison Jr. came off the board at 4. The top 4 is exactly how everyone thought it was going to go.
Trade this pick. I think Roma Donze could go before Neighbors.
I think the Chargers trade.
I like the DJ too.
Either trade or I think they go Joe Alt. I would not be surprised if Joe Alt right here.
Yeah. All right. Chargers are on the clock. What happens? I think they trade. Well, Braden says trade.
Yeah, I heard that they were looking seriously at taking an offensive tackle.
Trade Justin Herbert? Is that what I heard?
I heard
There's no like Harbaugh has been raving about Justin Herbert for years. He's the best
Hey,
quarterback.
I'm just gonna say this right now. If Herbert does get traded, Alfredo's our new NFL insider. Just saying.
Dude, he's been right about a lot of picks.
I know.
He's been right. I'm like, man, how does he know?
It is.
The trade.
Trade.
He's 6'4".
Oh, so Martin.
Who's the trade for? I don't see it.
We'll have him and McBride and then George.
Should we not have it on Pat? Because he said a trade just happened.
No, it's they're just talking about it. Is it going to be a trade?
Never mind. They're just talking about it.
They're just talking about it.
You can change it.
I would not be surprised, Joe Alt. I'm telling you, man. If they stay, Joe Alt is the guy. So far, my parlays are all good. Do you think you can get all top 10?
Maybe.
You gotta see this one. See, if Alfredo is right, that's the last episode of Dynasty Podcast. Dude, we did hard work trying to get all those videos out for each of those players. We're trying to make thumbnails, trying
All
to
the
get all
last
that out.
2 were the quarterbacks we just did last Wednesday.
Yep. Yo. Man, he's special. I mean, if he can make McCord look like a decent quarterback, he has to make Herbert look like he's like John Elway.
Yep.
Playing Minecraft.
Yes, he is playing Minecraft.
Look at that catch.
Can't wait till we trade back into the first, though.
I think you're going to. I think you're going to. I think you get an offensive tackle trading back into the first. And I think you try to hold on to one next year. It might be like
Move up like
second this year, third, and the fourth next year, trying to move up back into the first round.
with Marvin Harrison Jr. It's Bill Belichick's big breakdown on the 16th
You lied.
So this is what
6'3"
you want,
and
Brian? We supposed to be discussing X-Men 97. Hey, I'm first and foremost a Chicago Bears fan. So, besides Caleb Williams, I'm going Chicago Bears first. Dude, they still haven't come up with anything. I'm surprised. If this trade is happening, they need something needs to be happening soon.
Currently living in
Whoever they're trading with better know who they're picking.
Man, yeah. Did you realize that some of them
You know how
didn't have
expensive homes
tags?
are in
Yeah.
LA?
I went through all of them and I saw all so far. I'll check on others. I made sure. I know that that Tank didn't put all the tags on all of them, but I did make sure we had thumbnails on all this stuff.
Did you see we're gonna have one less player on the roster next year?
No, what happened?
We did not pick up Jamin Davis 5th-year option.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Roma Dooms, eh?
Come on, I love Roma Dunze. If I'm Chicago and Roma's off the board, I train back immediately.
Go Joe Alt.
I tell you, Joe Alt. What are you? Will you be surprised if the Giants go Joe Alt if he's still on the board?
At this point, probably not.
Well, yeah, but I think they're so depleted.
I'm just hoping
in pace and stuff.
the Chargers go Joe Alt. That way I know QJ for sure is the number one guy. in San Diego with Justin Herbert. Brock Bowers?
Left side of the line.
I think Brock Bowers would be a great pick if they did that.
Yeah.
But you could trade back and get Brock Bowers. If you trade that to 10, you can still do that.
Oh, they're trading with the Jets?
Yep.
Or the Jets need to go to 5.
There was a Lamborghini that was right behind a piece of glass. The car dealership that had Marvin Harrison Jr.
Schefter says no trade.
No trade?
Schefter says no trade.
Wow. So, all right, guys, who you betting on?
Blake Corum.
Get out of here.
Hey, what if JJ McCarthy gets named as the one who goes now? What if it is JJ McCarthy?
That'd be nuts.
No, but I mean, then they
Minnes-
intend to
And
trade.
Minnesota is working them phones.
Yeah,
They
I
intend to
agree.
trade him.
It's very tense in the war room.
But I mean, at this point, theoretically, if you get past the Giants,
Yeah, I was about to say.
unless someone maybe trades up with the Jets, you might just be able to get JJ at 11.
Or no, I mean, if I'm the Bears, then I'm calling teams. You guys want to come get them? Because you never know what might happen. I got all these guys on speed dial. Come on up. But what about this news about Michael Penix not getting past 13? Are you sure he doesn't? Someone jumps up and gets Michael Penix before JJ?
Do you think Michael Penix will go before JJ?
What if it happens? I mean, if these teams are saying they're in love with him,
More ready.
Well, Penix, I think, is more ready at this point. He should be. He's had like
he's
75
been in college for 13
starts
years.
at college.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they say. He should be ready for more.
Like, how many years can you just literally play? Like, I don't know.
About him.
That's true. Brandon Whedon.
Oh my god, yeah.
Did you?
What was that old Florida State quarterback that was like 30?
Chris Winkie?
Chris Winkie, exactly.
You liked him at Florida.
State.
They say, Ari says, hell yeah, I already made $25 on the first 4 picks.
There you go. Nice.
Caleb said, hell yeah, that's already
Who
made
do you
$12
have
million.
for 5, Martin?
Yeah, that's a good question, Martin. What do you think is going to happen at 5? The pick is in, guys.
Oh,
The pick is in. I'm going to say they go Malik Neighbors. After all this, I think they go Malik Neighbors.
If they didn't take. I keep hearing Alt at 7 to Tennessee.
That's
Well,
what
yeah,
Tennessee wants.
if all this city, yeah, say if Alt is there at 7, they're going to take him because that's who Tennessee wants.
I just feel like the pick is in, and you don't turn down. You don't have a wide receiver beside that can catch yet. So I think Neighbors goes 5. But if Joe Alt goes 5, man,
Offensive tackle.
it's offensive tackle.
They got Joe.
It's Joe Alt. It's going Joe Alt. Oh,
Yeah, let's go.
It changed. Oh man, that changes everything.
That's a Harbaugh pick. That is a classic Harbaugh pick.
So all that Alfredo stuff, he said that they asked the Chargers about Justin Herbert. They said absolutely not. What the hell's wrong with you?
Sorry, Fredo. Sorry, Fredo, you're fired.
He said, hey, what the
the world in the palm of your hands, and you let it slip.
I mean, we were at the point where we were questioning ourselves, so I'm not mad at Fredo at all. Here we go, Joel. That is so good. That's a great match.
All right, now what are the Giants doing?
I guess the
I have no clue.
Roma Dunze.
They lost to 2 big guys. Yeah.
If they go Roma Dunze, that's just stupid.
Martin, I think
Dunze.
Neighbors. He said, I guess I didn't see Pilot continues. I think Neighbors might fall out of the top 10.
You don't think it goes here?
I
No,
think
the
New
Giants will
York
go with Dunze.
goes JJ.
He says JJ.
I think they go
Odell
JJ.
Beckham 2.0?
Yeah, I don't know. 2.0.
You don't think they want him back?
No.
No. Dude, that's just a. I mean, I
Odell
think that's,
Beckham 2.0. Shoulder surgery.
dude, he's 6'8" and 5'8", 321 pounds. That's a mountain.
6'9". Yeah.
Daniel Jones is not.
I mean, that's almost the size of the mountain.
That's
Game
the
of
size of that's bigger than Marvin.
Yeah, well,
It is bigger than
Giants'
Marvin.
fault. They were forced into
$33.
because they didn't have a backup plan.
Yeah.
All right, what do we get for 6 then, Martin? I want to see.
Yeah, what do you got for 6th?
I think I'm gonna go JJ,
But it's also could be a good problem.
but Minnesota
I think
could
they go
also
Roma Dunze.
trade here.
They could. Maybe they trade down with the
I was thinking
Vikings.
about earlier today. Once upon a time,
Get Neighbors at 11.
5 years.
They could,
Come in.
or go
Next
get
first round
JC
draft pick.
Latham.
Not
the
that way
tackle.
anymore.
I know.
Yeah, exactly. Get another second rounder and get JC Latham. That's his girlfriend. She's so small.
I mean,
She's probably
just about
tall.
everybody.
She's probably like 5'10". I think that he's going to be great at pass blocking and run blocking. I think the Chargers are going to utilize him so well.
Well, they also have another, like their tackles are both set now. They have what, Slater,
hmm
a left tackle. Well, granted, he's had injury issues.
But
But,
they're talking about moving Slater to right tackle and let Joe Alt go to left tackle.
oh, yeah, I would too.
Tennessee is pissed.
Could be. Think Arizona trades back up?
The pick is in. The Giants' pick is in.
All right.
We're not getting a trade. All that trade talk is out the window. Is it JJ McCarthy?
Did they?
So it's either JJ McCarthy or Malik Neighbors, what Schefter saying.
Having that guy on the outside matters, similar to with Brady, where he could just turn a 6th or 7th round pick into a.
Used to have
They said they're leaning towards Malik Neighbors or Roma Dunze.
Told you.
Well, I think we all know the better you can run the ball.
Receiver.
It's definitely they're saying they're leaning towards receiver.
Giants. They're trying to decide between Roma
They
Dunze.
dropped to 11.
Lincoln Key right there?
I just don't want Malik Neighbors in Chicago because I just feel like he's the same thing as what we already got.
Not many get through now.
It sucks when all your receivers are the same, huh? Trust me, I'm aware.
You had 4 of them. They all look exactly the same from the same place.
Mhm.
JJ looks worried because no one's called
Malik
him.
Neighbors.
Neighbors went ahead of a dude.
Malik Neighbors.
That's what we said. I called that one.
Well, yeah, he's the Neighbors.
LSU.
Neighbors is
Neighbors first, guys. He's happy. He's already got the call. He already
No,
knows
that's
Neighbors
worthy.
is going to the Giants.
of the top 3. He is the fastest. Thank you. I understand Worthy set the record.
Wow. I'm not surprised. I mean, Roma Dunze makes sense.
I saw
Malik
because of
Neighbors
his
makes sense.
medicals coming out. But I guess that makes sense.
But you
Odell
need a
Beckham was
playmaker
hurt.
because you need a guy who's going to get the ball. And be
Neighbors
able to
already
run.
going down that road.
Some yak.
I mean, it doesn't matter who's throwing the ball. It's going to be on the ground. So Drew Lock, is that a weapon?
Dude, that's 2 wide receivers down. Man,
Number 1.
we need to trade. We might need to trade up. Tennessee
No.
don't want. Tennessee don't want nobody. I don't know. Room. I think Rome
What's
doesn't
Tennessee
go.
doing? Powers?
Tennessee has to. I think they go left tackle still.
There you go. Moore got paid again. He's knocking this out of the park. What do you got at 7?
$38.
The other 2 were Zach Wilson and Trey Lance.
Who do you got?
I'm-
Who?
Titans.
Who's
Titans are
7?
going off the tackle again. Fuaga.
Fuaga. I was thinking maybe Fuaga.
Fuaga could be a really good pick. I think right there.
Or it could be the Oregon State guy. That guy is actually projected higher than Fuaga. Or Fuaga. That's what we're talking about. I mean,
Yeah, Fuaga's the Oregon State guy. So
yeah, I'm an idiot. I just realized
and,
that.
and then JC Latham is higher on some other list, but I think he's still most likely going to be. I think the Jets might still go JC Latham, but even though they have their tackles, because their tackles are like 100 years old. If you add their ages together, they're like literally 75.
Well, I heard that they actually might go tackle because, like you said, they have depth.
Like the quarterback in there, you add the quarterback and their offensive tackles together. It's literally they
I mean, I'd be more worried about Morgan Moses than I would Tyron Smith.
Tyron Smith is what 37. You know, that's old. So the way I put my bets in, it wasn't a team, but by which player would get selected first or others. I got you. That makes sense. And doing it by position. But we talked about this when me and Martin said it. I told you I think Joe Alt goes. You know,
Hey, a GM.
who's going what?
Huh? Oh, I said my GM.
Oh, I thought you said a D end. I was like,
No,
I didn't even know the pick was in yet. What?
no, they're still on the clock from what I have.
Yeah, they're still on the clock.
I don't know. They know what to do.
Yeah, they took Jaden Daniels, all 4 of them to top golf.
No, all 20 people to talk golf.
Yeah, but they took the 4 quarterbacks.
No, they took everybody. They took the quarterbacks and they took all their people.
Someone just tweeted Washington finally has their big 3: Jaden Daniels, not Ron Rivera, not Dan Snyder.
Oh,
Addition by subtraction.
hey, that is winning. That is winning.
Or 1 of them. Yeah, 2.
I love it, man.
It was
I think the Giants did not make their team better, but they had no help.
never had a bunch.
They had no offensive
I
help
understand.
at wide receiver. Maybe Daniel Jones. They
keep.
keep Daniel Jones and just go with that, or they trade back up and they get Rattler, Stetson Rattler.
All of our feedback from everybody, and we got a lot out of
I
everybody.
don't know if they have to
That's a
trade
nice
up for that.
jacket,
And
but he doesn't have a vest. Come on now.
I thought it was really okay. Well, we love talking about. You gave us like an hour and a half worth of shit.
Dude, it's 4 minutes. It's still the pick's not in. They don't know what the hell they're doing.
I don't think the Joel got taken. They're like, crap. Got no backup plan.
They do.
The Titans.
They got their pick in.
Oh, do they?
Oh, the pick is in.
AC.
JC.
I
JC Latham. Alabama.
I told you JC Latham's been high on people's list. Man, let's go. So JJ is still on the clock. Still on the clock.
Sure, not the lie.
Oh no, they're going. I hate when they go to a commercial break. We all know what's going on. I mean, Tennessee had to go tackle, right? I mean, look at their team. If they think Will Levis is the guy, you have to go left tackle here. It's just what it is. You know, Skoronski was exactly what I said he was last year. He's a right tackle, but he's probably a better guard. He's
Left guard, yeah.
His arms are just too short for him to be a decent tackle. So J.C. Latham, who's another monster of a man, 6'6", 330, running the 4.85 40.
Apparently, the Patriots and the Vikings inquired about Justin Herbert.
Yeah,
What's they got to say?
And the Chargers, no.
that's a non-starter. I mean, Justin Herbert, why would you trade him? Honestly, why would you trade him?
Hey, we could have had him. He went like 6th, and when we had the 2 pick and picked Chase Young.
That's true. That's true. A lot of people could have had him. Just throw us a curveball, Tennessee, and add another quarterback back in there. Okay. No. It's J.C. Latham.
No, J.C. Latham.
It's
Although
100%
Brady
J.C.
said it
Latham.
was J.C. They haven't even announced it.
I mean, as soon as it said the pick was in, you know what's going on. You can check Twitter. You can find out J.C. Latham's the guy. As I said, but once again, a guy that big, that fast, that strong.
J.C. Latham.
Here's the question: what does Atlanta do? Does Atlanta trade back?
No. Oh, there you go.
You knew it.
Number 1 jerseys.
What it looks like.
Jay Daniels jerseys. Could have pre-ordered it forever ago. I should have trusted Adam Schefter.
He's the one that tweeted it.
Oh, Adam Schefter. Tweeting out George Jane Daniels jerseys. He's like, hey, I told you a week ago.
Said, no, don't put that on me, Bobby. I'm saying I can see Atlanta.
Everything we need to know about Marvin Harrison Jr. I think we're
Did
good.
you hear about this live stream? Or Malik heard he might play with Daniel Jones and turned off his stream.
Oh no!
Hey,
Blake Neighbors
give
was
me
asked
turn.
about playing with Daniel Jones, and he turned off his live stream. And now he's playing with Daniel Jones.
Oh, the Giants got to trade. See, the Giants another team they need to trade up.
Fantasy draft, but I don't know if I want to take him now.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to take Blake Neighbors either.
I'm telling you that. Watch the Giants trade up and get a guy back in the end of the second round. Detroit literally trades with the Giants
Into the second round or the first round?
into the first round because
You said second, so I'm very confused.
Detroit has number 29. I said Giants trade in and try to get a quarterback now.
Detroit, San Francisco.
Depends on how many QBs are gone or not. Man, Dallas
Man,
turned.
he's 3 inches shorter, but like 30 pounds heavier.
I told you he's 340, right? He's 6'6",
No,
340.
360.
360. Really?
He's 6'6", 360.
He's 360 and runs a 4.85 40.
Yeah.
What the?
Yeah, maybe J.C. Latham will be good.
Oh my God!
Yeah, he's 6'6", 360.
next year in the draft. But
Wow. I mean, I can't be mad at that. You really can't.
I mean, it's all the way across the other side of the center. So moving points.
Moving
They
bodies.
gotta run the ball behind.
Dude, he is a monster.
Is.
That's Austin Brown. I mean, this guy's a really, really physical player. I'd say,
To you.
Nope.
Nope.
Got beat inside a couple times in the Georgia games.
Yeah, so now you put Skoronski back to guard.
Might have to order a
Yep.
Matt Prater jersey. We're missing field goals at the end of the game so we can get the quarterback.
I like it.
Dude, look at this. I know that I saw this. This
Where
film
if
is
you gave
amazing.
Bill a mullet, he looked just like his son.
Well, yeah.
Dude, JC Latham is a monster. Like you see, he's doing the players. He's just a man playing amongst boys, little boys.
Well, if he wants Turner, he wants
I know.
Dallas Turner.
Trade the pick. Trade it.
He traded. That'd be funny.
Arden would be so mad if they trade the
He
pick.
would. Traded former QB Desmond Ritter.
Dude,
Was he
is
really
it
a
possible
QB
that we
though?
get out of the top 10 without a trade?
I think so. I think the only one would be Ted. I think the Jets.
Mark, you trading the 106?
I don't want to spoil this. I wish I could see Martin's face.
Uh-oh.
What's that?
Oh my God, I want to see it. The pick is in, guys. The pick is in. Martin, I hope you're ready, bro. I hope you're ready. Oh man, if it's
This
Michael
doesn't
Penix
sound
Jr.,
good.
I'm going to love this.
surprise.
Is it Michael Penix Jr.?
Can't say.
Oh my God.
Oh no!
Oh my God. I can't.
I told you it was gonna happen.
That was the only team you had to worry about taking a quarterback.
They're going quarterback. They're going quarterback.
I took the one from Washington.
I told you, Michael Penix Jr.
I told you.
Kirk Cousins is gonna be like,
Oh, man. I knew it. I knew it was gonna happen.
I saw a freaking thing the other day that said that the front office loves Michael Penix Jr.
Oh man, Martin. My bad, bro.
You say
Martin's like, I love my team.
You could have got the best defensive player in the entire draft right there.
Am I
Man,
trading my
Michael Penix
106?
Dude, JJ is still on the board. He's not the fourth quarterback. That is unbelievable.
Yeah, it's gonna be the fifth.
No, he might be. We'll see.
What number are we on?
8. Well, technically
Wow.
9, but
yeah, but showing on the screen is 8. They haven't announced it. I understand it's already been seen.
This is totally about the future.
oh, it is.
Yep. But you know it's not JJ because you see JJ still hasn't got that call.
I'd show it, but I don't know if it'll show up.
That's funny. It said Chargers wide receiver room, and it was just a tumbleweed blowing in the desert.
Yep, pretty much.
He said, "Are you guys on ESPN?" No, we're on the Pat McAfee show, but Braden's getting notifications. So
Yeah. Look at him.
On
Penix looks
ours-
like he's on TV right now, and he looks like he knows it's him.
who? Penix?
Yeah. It looks like he
Yeah,
knows
he's
it's him.
getting Bleacher Report and Sleeper notifications of all things.
That's weird. I normally get sleepy too.
Yeah, I'm not getting them either. He must be on something. Like the
Maybe
actual
on Twitter.
app.
Twitter can
I'm
show
on
all this stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
Like Daniel Jones.
Yeah. Me and Daniel Jones, we got the same plug.
And maybe Blake Neighbors won't have to. This is the opposite of when Justin Fields got drafted.
Oh,
Oh, sorry, too soon.
I heard. It still hurts. It still hits me real deep, man. It cut me real deep.
I don't know, Martin. Just jump in real quick so we can see a reaction.
He's too sick. I don't know if, he's going to get real sick right now.
Yeah, he's about to go to the bathroom and throw up. They just signed Kirk Cousins. You think he wants him out there drafting a quarterback with the 8th overall pick?
Every mock draft we ever saw.
Said Dallas Turner. And that's how you knew it was wrong.
They went from having no quarterbacks to having way too many real fast.
Dude.
All right, Cousins, you're going to close out. Or no, they'll just have
Here it is. Look,
Michael
Roger
Penix.
Goodell looks surprised.
They'll
He
have
looks surprised.
Michael Penix will play in the primetime games.
The primetime game.
Yeah.
Yeah. The non 1 p.m.
Yeah, the 1 p.m. though, that's all you, Kurt.
I knew he was going to get drafted.
As soon as Braden was like, I don't want to see it, but I want to know his reaction. I was like, oh my God, they
There it
actually
is.
did it.
Draft stunner.
There we go, man. He might be the best thrower of the ball in the entire draft. Just throwing the ball, he might be the best one. And him to sit behind Kirk Cousins and learn, that's what he needs to do. Learn. I don't know if Kirk Cousins is going to be there 3 years.
The Vikings about to look like accidental geniuses for not trading up.
And they're going to get J.J. McCarthy no matter
I
what.
saw yesterday a couple of things that they.
I'd still be worried about your pick and the Jets, though.
Say,
The
what a waste of a
Broncos.
pick. What up, Steven, man? Yo, I cannot believe Michael Penix Jr. Oh, I love the way this draft is
Full
going.
draft day stunner.
Oh, man. I wonder if the Bears to trade down.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If like the Raiders or the Broncos are sitting there like, hey, Chicago.
Yeah.
Wow.
There could be 6 quarterbacks.
We'll give you a value for.
I said 6 quarterbacks going to be here. Hey, here you go. Man, this is bullshit.
It is.
I'm jumping with Brian. I'm going to Steelers for a season. I told you, man. You got to leave your team for a season. I got my Steelers jerseys upstairs. Oh, see,
This is basically like
Bears
Well,
get
you
rolled.
got your wish.
Chick is in.
You're on the clock, and
Not
Roma
this early.
Dunze's there.
This is
Let's go, Roma Dunze.
Your pick
Let's
is in
go,
already?
Rome.
Yeah.
Let's go. I knew Michael Penix Jr. I said, I don't know JJ McCarthy.
Because I know
I don't
how
know,
much.
but I don't know why you get a quarterback after you sign Kirk Cousins to that big
They
old
look like
contract.
them. Especially him. He's already like
Kirk Cousins got a big
25.
contract and you get him. He's
He's
already
20
24.
he'll be 29.
24 in May.
He's gonna be 28.
He's ready now.
25 this year.
By the time
29.
Kirk Cousins' contract
When Kirk Cousins' contract expires.
Belichick said that having 2 quarterbacks.
Oh, the Bears are picking Roma Dunze.
Yeah, I just said it. Michael Penix will play in the primetime game.
Bears are picking Roma Dunze. This is happening. This
Well, there we go. We got to see traded QB Justin Fields to Pittsburgh again.
Oh my God! Please. Hey, as long as the Bears don't trade it to the Steelers, because Khan has like the blueprint to how to get anything.
Omar
from-
Khan's on the phone right now. Like, hey, Ryan, give me your pick. It's yours.
He's not even tell you for what. He's just gonna say
For
like,
what?
yeah, just give me nothing.
Yeah. Give us the 7th and it's yours.
Schefter. I'm going to turn your brains into mush right now. When it comes to
Raheem Morris is the one that said it. Raheem Morris loved Michael Penix Jr.
Well, there was talks of them trying to trade up in the top 10 to get him.
Say
Or not
loved-
Raheem Morris. I'm talking about the Rams.
Yeah, I've heard about
I
that.
think the Rams are trying to get him too. Hey, you know the Rams haven't had a first-round pick in
Robert Lindsay
over
to the Bears.
2,000.
Yep. We're going
Days.
wrong.
Bears didn't trade, but
Yep, Roma Dunze.
That's what I said. The Bears.
There you go.
I already got the notification.
You got 2 Pac-12 players.
I know. That's crazy. They were on the train together. They've been playing catch together with the other Bears receivers. If this was going to happen, the Bears are not going to go away from Rome Odunze.
It's kind of funny because
Last year, the Pac-12, you guys like, we got to get them all.
Exactly. You'll collect them like
Bo Nix, you're
Pokemon.
next. No, I'm just kidding.
final
Trade back into the first to get Bo Nix.
Rome Odunze, that's what I'm saying. Let's go. We knew it was going.
This is what
I
like
hate telemarketers.
and boy, he's not awfully close.
I feel like there was teams who were aggressive and trying to move up, but the teams that were there weren't wowed by the offense.
Gotta
Or,
have,
I don't want to know if Caleb goes up to him like, yeah, boy, we get to do this.
I don't know. You just want to move up.
There it is. I told you Caleb was going over there. I told you, boy. No.
I think they wanted me.
Who wanted man?
He said, man, if Caleb is a bust, it's all his fault.
man, I like Rome. I feel like he'll be pretty good there.
Bears give Williams target as if he didn't already have a couple there.
Trade.
Too, yeah.
Trade.
No, honestly,
Uh-oh.
Someone's
Uh-oh.
moving up. The Vikings are on the clock for JJ.
Yeah, Vikings moved up. Vikings.
They're going 10.
Nope.
It's over.
Well, they won't have to use their second first to do it.
I bet you they called they probably called the Bears and the Bears hung up the phone immediately.
Well, the Jets were probably like, hey, Vikings, we're getting calls from the Raiders and the Broncos.
Now,
You have to have-
It's to block out the other teams who are also trying to move ahead of you.
Yeah.
but you probably like a late pick.
Trust me, the Bears know all about moving up one spot.
This is what we do all the time. I know. We moved one back now last year. But I
They
like
even
Rome
tried to move up
Odunze.
one
Let's
spot
go.
in the first, and they realized they couldn't.
Hey, can we get the 0 pick? Can we get the 0 pick? No, there's no 0 pick.
Hey, you've done something we haven't, and you did it for your first time this year, picking first overall.
Oh, first overall, yeah. That's amazing.
The highest we've ever done is second twice,
We traded
or
up
three
second.
times. Three times. Forgot RG3 was two.
Minnesota is going JJ McCarthy.
So I would assume you got JJ, mom. Got QB.
I want to know what this trade is.
It can't be much,
But
huh?
at the time, you were pretty happy about the Chase Young pick.
Didn't age well.
No, I got that, but
And McCarthy to the Vikes. Yep, it's happening. JJ's going to the Vikings. You have to too, because we have all these young
There you
quarterbacks in
go.
the
Number
division.
10 and 203, and the Jets get number 11, 129, and 1. So they didn't even give up their other first.
So they still have the other first round pick. Wow.
Yep.
Wow. Damn, Minnesota. That's good.
Pay him like $10 million. This should be a classic 1 year. Maybe JJ sits behind Sam.
Told you. You asked when the first trade would be. What did I say?
You
10
said
with
10.
the Jets.
You called it 100%. Oh man. You know, it's funny. Everyone else seems to be happy except Martin.
Yeah.
that's what I
It's funny. He might be the last one left because Michael Penix might be the best. We'll find out.
Could be.
Yeah.
Could be.
We were like, oh yeah. He's like, who's left now? 3 years later. It's funny. They traded up and they were ready. Pick is in already. They ready to go.
I had 14 one-score games in 2023, Mom.
We lost most of them, if I'm not mistaken.
They were 6 and 8.
You know what this tells you though? I'm waiting for them to say Justin Jefferson is going to sign a 3-year. Now you're even asking.
Why
Mark,
are you asking?
trade him
Trading the
106 or
106.
not?
Hey, you trading the 106? I thought you trading the 106.
Oh, you want to know too? All right, send me some offers.
I mean, I'll send you off for 2, matter of fact.
It is selected by the Vikings, JJ McCarthy.
All right, now announce the Jay Jettas contract extension.
That's what Brian just said.
That's exactly what I said. I'm saying you're going to see. So, I mean, 3-year, $117 million contract. Uh-oh. Like, bro. The yes or no. So I asked him yes or no, and then now it's no answer. All of a sudden he freezes. That's what happens. That's what we get, guys. The Vikings are taking quarterbacks. So now, once again, in the first 10 picks, is that 5 quarterbacks in the first 10 picks? And I'm waiting for the Broncos to trade back. I hate that they make us wait like this. Why are they all off beat? All right, let's see. See if he jumps back in. But as of right now, everyone wants to know Marcus trade because I'm gonna give him a trade offer too. Why not? This is nice. So JJ goes there. So the Jets traded back 1 pick up a second round after giving up a 5th. So they could get a little younger, and then they go get Brock Bowers at 11, which means Denver at 12. I think they trade back. They don't have enough picks. They trade back. They go boot Bo Nixon at 22. Let the Eagles jump up, get the first corner off the board. I think that makes the most sense. I think that's what we're going to get. All right, finally. Let's get this going. So Mark lost the internet connection, so let's just see. There he is. Look at he looks a lot more relieved. He looks a lot more happy. You know he's coming off the board. JJ McCarthy's ready to go. Wow. The Vikings have never taken a quarterback in the top 10. At 11, they had Dante Culpepper, but never took a quarterback in the top 10. And right now, we're about to get JJ McCarthy. So they have JJ McCarthy and Justin Jefferson. They'll pay him a whole lot of money. What? Mark lost power to crazy power. He lost power, he lost internet, he lost his computer, he lost TV, he lost everything, all phone, all of it. All gone. Dude, this is a crazy top 10 picks, man. This has literally been nuts. And we got these 10 picks right away. He just lost the internet to all of them. So Sam Darnold will be the starter, and JJ will be able to learn under him for a little while and then be able to jump in. That's going to be cool. These 10 picks have been great. It's been entertaining. Everything's been just, I mean, we got some shocks. We still go probably get Brock Bowers to go to 11. You know? Can't believe Dallas Turner's still on the board. Patanu, I knew would probably be on the board. And Leitu, I think, goes to the Rams. All right, commissioner steps up to the. It's definitely JJ to JJ. Definitely JJ to JJ here. That's nice that they're doing. The Ewing family coming up to make the pick. Oh, wow. Wow. That's amazing. I like that they're going to do that. JJ. So as you said, as Mario was saying, as we were saying earlier, JJ to JJ, guys. Sam Darnold's going to be there to start the first 5 games, and they'll let JJ go ahead and take over. He knows how to, he knows how to let the team around him win. He knows how to get the ball out of his hand. He's on time thrower of the ball. He's used to being up north. He just goes up a little bit more north. So I think this is a good place for him. And these people know how to treat a quarterback, so that works. Martin says, "I'm happy because I was tired of people saying JJ had a pull about keep Kirk there. Like F out of here. JJ don't have any to pull. He's just learning how to adjust to a new QB." They're going to pay him. Watch. I'm saying 3-year, $116, $117 million. That's what we're going to get. He's going to get paid somewhere around $38 million a year. I can see $38 million a year. That's what he gets. You put him in front of everybody by $5-6 million. Especially after this AJ Brown thing is going to go through. They'll get the average of $32 million. So he said, I said Kirk wasn't going to stay first. You're not wrong. You did say that. You did say that he was going to go. We were wondering if he still would stay. But, I'm surprised the Vikings were able to trade up without giving up their other first pick in. And the Jets pick is already in. So they're just waiting for them to go do this with this whole J.J. McCarthy. And they had their pick ready. Brock Bowers, I believe, is going to the Jets right now. And I think that's a great fit. Another young guy, a guy who could be the next, Kelsey, that type of player. But he blocks better. He's actually a real tight end. So, people call him like he's a split end. And he's not. He's an actual tight end. He's strong. He's good to the contact. He has good blocking ability. I think you're going to see some special out of him. Are just going a couple. Mark says no tackle. Oh, who's a QB error? No, I can't see it. So I'm ordering my bus jersey now. Maybe Troy. Haven't decided. I got my bus jersey upstairs right now. Next time I'm on with you, I'm wearing my bus jersey. I told you about it. I told you about that. Might just be bold and just get a JT. I think you go. And I would love Pittsburgh. I think you still got to go Troy Polamalu. I still think I think that's where you go. JF. Talking about Justin Fields, I know. I still you don't do that yet because they're not picking up the 5th-year option, but they're probably going to sign him to a contract extension where they control the money and do 2-year $30 million contract, a 2-year $40 million contract, somewhere like $20 million a year, as Mark was saying yesterday. I see that makes sense. Wow. So we got 5 quarterbacks in the top 10. I actually said that yesterday because I heard you say that. I said he might be a Cowboy because of the talent, the throwing ability. If he learns how to do this stuff, they might have some competition because the Cowboys can save half their money instead of going ahead and paying their quarterback. They can go with Justin Fields, pay him half that much money, and still have that same talent. Dak is awesome, but Dak is probably he's out of their price range now. There we go. They're the Jets. Oaga. Fashanu. Olu Fashanu. Wow. We said that earlier. I didn't think that actually would be right. I thought they would go Brock Bowers, but Olu Fashanu going there because they have the oldest tackles. Once again, I said the 2 tackles and Aaron Rodgers together are like 100 years old. There's literally 100 years between the 3 of them. Wow. Olu Fashanu. No, it's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, you have your tackles for now. Fashanu could probably play right tackle right now. Six 312, great athlete. Oh, look. He's a little bit high. Yeah, he's not that huge. Denver already has the pick in. What? Yep. Morgan Moses, I think. Do you surprise? I wonder if everyone thinks that Morgan Moses might get released. That's why I'm at $60 already. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Look how giant he is over his parents. Yeah, he has great feet, great footwork. So what do we have now? We have 5 quarterbacks and 3 tackles in the first 10 picks. 5 quarterbacks, 3 tackles, and three wide receivers. That's it. 5, 3, and 3. The first 11 picks. The Broncos pick is already in. I'm surprised because I thought Bo Nix would be going to the Broncos. I doubt they get him at 12. I don't know, man. I'll be very surprised if they get Bo Nix at 12. So I really have no idea where we're going to go here. Man, let's see what's the best available left right now. I mean, any defensive player you want is available. I'll tell you that much because we haven't gone anywhere but wide receiver, quarterback, or offensive tackle. That's all we've got. So I want to know who's best available right now. After Fashanu goes, so we got Denver who's already made their decision. Dallas Turner could be a very good pick by Denver. Now I think about it, I can see Dallas Turner going to Denver right now. Explosive edge rusher like that. Do you do it and not even worry about it? This is going to be interesting. I can't wait to see what we end up getting out of this. Oh, man. So if we go on offensive tackle, we're talking about more offensive tackles that actually end up going. Fashanu, I actually have him as a guard more than tackle. So I don't know if Fashanu, that's probably what stopped him from being there. So, I mean, Penix is better than freaking Desmond Ritter. I'm trying to accept the fact that we don't have Turner. Yeah, but the fact that he's still on the board at 12 is surprising. I am surprised that Atlanta didn't go, Turner, but the fact he's still on the board is interesting. The fact that, I mean, if you're going offensive tackle, you're going, what next would be, as I said, Fashanu is more of a guard. You got Mims and Fuaga. I think Fuaga could be a guy that comes off the board quickly. But for Denver, I think Dallas Turner's the dude, which is crazy. You would think that someone who has an offensive mindset would be going offense all the way here. But that's not where I think we're going to get right now. Can't wait till we get off this commercial break to see exactly what happens. I don't know. I'm pretty happy with this draft so far. I'm just going to go over this one more time. So, of course, we got number 1, we went Caleb Williams. Then we have Jaden Daniels 2, Drake May 3. And Marvin Harrison Jr., which is a genius pick, still 4. They didn't go trading away. Joe Alt 5. Malik Neighbors 6. J.C. Latham 7. Michael Penix Jr. 8. Rome Odunze 9. J.J. McCarthy 10. And Olu Fashanu is 11. Wow. I can't see them going. I cannot see them go Bo Nix. That's what we're looking at. Adam Schefter said, it could definitely be a quarterback. I can't see that right now. Maybe Fashanu, since off tackle seems to be a popular bet. I think Fashanu's a guard. Honestly, I believe Fashanu's a guard. No, that's Fatanu. Is a guard. Fashanu is a tackle. Yeah, that makes it. The Oregon State. Sorry, Oregon State. Fuaga. No, Fuaga is the tackle that I think it goes, and I think, yeah, Fatanu from Washington is a guard. Even though he's listed at tackle, I believe he's a guard. So we'll see. We'll see how that works. The pick is in. Let's see what the Denver Broncos are going right here. Here we go. Bo Nix goes 12? What? What is going on? 6 quarterbacks taken in the top 12 picks? What the heck is going on, guys? Bo Nix is going to Denver. Oh my God. Wow. What? This is nuts. Martin says, I'm done. So Bo Nix is 24 years old. Michael Penix Jr. just turned 24. Unbelievable, guys. I don't know what else to say. Oh man, Bo Nix is wow. I don't know. I don't even know where we go now from here, guys. The Raiders got none of the guys they want. There's 6 quarterbacks off the page. I don't know, man. Martin says he's quitting his internship. He's out. I can't do this anymore. Bo Nix, who's probably ranked on most people's draft board, is a top 40 player. Gets picked number 12 overall. That's crazy. I am beside myself. Sean Payton just said, I got to get the best available guy. It doesn't matter who it is. And Vegas has the pick is in for Vegas. You're going best available player right now. You definitely you're going Dallas Turner. Yeah, I think Kenyon Mitchell or Dallas Turner right here. So we don't write up these reports for them to pick garbage over gold. But as much as I just said, Sean Payton might go with the best player. He went find a guy who can make his guy. Bo Nix has been far. Wow, I am shocked, honestly, by Bo Nix being at 12. That we got 6 quarterbacks before the 13th pick. Wow. Unbelievable that I don't know, man. What if we get another quarterback that goes? I know what you're saying. That, oh no, we might get Crosby and Turner. Just imagine. Talking about max or minimum Crosby, max or minimum Turner. Oh man, it's a page turn. I can't believe what we're seeing, guys. I'm Bo Nix, even at quarterback. They said 25. This is what everyone thought. that you pay $86 million to get rid of Russell Wilson, and you go ahead and go, wow, I don't understand. Whatever. I think Sean Payton just thinks that he can take a guy who's not even young, really, because he's old. He's literally like 7 months older or younger than Justin Fields. Justin Fields just turned 25. Brock Bowers going, guys. They're going Brock Bowers. Yep, Brock Bowers is going right here. Because they collect tight ends like Thanos collects Infinity Stones. They collect tight ends like Infinity Stones. Unbelievable. Wow. Brock Bowers. Everyone's going offense. Like, I don't understand. Like, they want all the tight ends. I don't understand. How many can you play at the same time? Yeah, exactly. Brock Bowers has a chance to be very special. They're flooring me. Here's the thing about the Raiders. Like, I'm just thinking about how many tight ends they have. You know, Michael Mayer, you got Gentry, Harrison Bryant, and now Brock Bowers. Wow. Okay. Whatever. I guess they say Michael Mayer is not the dude. Brock Bowers is coming in. I don't know. Here's Martin. Say, I'm not drafting him. I hear you, but he's still the second. They know how to use tight ends there. Tight ends like Brock Bowers. Darren Waller was always getting hurt, right? But they knew how to use him. He scored a lot of points. He scored a lot of touchdowns. Yeah. So, I'll stick with my Bryden Kincaid. Nope. Never. I'm telling you that they did use Darren Waller very well. He just kept getting hurt. Question is, I don't know if they have a real quarterback there. I don't know how that's going to work. I don't know what their plans are. Eventually they're going to fix this quarterback position. I'm not sure. Yeah, can we get a defensive player ever? I don't even know. Is Dallas Turner just not going to get traded? Not get drafted? He's just not going to get drafted, guys. I don't understand what's happening. It's like everyone believes offense is the only way to win. There's reaching on every, I think the Saints go Dallas Turner right here. Yep, exactly. Arson. So my fan Turner now. Yeah, I believe that's what they do. They go Dallas Turner. Makes the most sense. So it's going through the last 5 picks that we've gotten. As I said, Michael Penix Jr., quarterback, went to Atlanta. Roman Dunze went to Chicago. J.J. McCarthy went to Minnesota. Olu Fashanu went to the Jets. And Bo Nix went at 12, Oregon. Wow. Brock Bowers goes to the Raiders. And then on the clock, we have the Saints. I mean, the best available player is easily Dallas Turner, right? But exactly how Martin's saying right now, they do need offensive tackle bad, and Fuaga is still there. At least Fuaga is still there, but he might still be there later. Amarius Mims. Here's my problem with Mims. Mims only played in 8 games. He's only started 8 games his entire college career. So I'm not sure that you could draft him that high. I'm sure he goes to the first round, but I think that he's safer to be in the 20th, like in the 20s, to be the pick. I don't know. I don't know how we do this, but New Orleans still hasn't had the pick in yet. I don't know. I am really interested to see what happens. I would love someone, yeah. Wish we could figure this out. I mean, I would like to see the next couple picks, 2 or 3 picks, to see how everything shakes out. I would like to see a defensive player actually go. I'm surprised. I mean, Dallas Turner is 6'3", 247 at edge rusher. The dude is really, really, really good, really talented. You got, I mean, he has a 40-inch vertical. He had a 4.4 640. He's going to chase down a lot of these quarterbacks that are unbelievable athletes. You got Kenyon Mitchell from Toledo, another guy who could definitely help a team. He's 6 feet tall, 195 pounds. Another guy, one of those 4'3" guys. Terrion Arnold, another guy from Alabama. He was number 2 overall cornerback. None of these defensive guys have gone anyway. He's compared to Devin Witherspoon, who lit the NFL on fire for Seattle, who hit like no other, like a ton of bricks. I'm surprised he's still there. I mean, we could go Latu Latu, talk about Byron Murphy, and somehow Batanu is probably end up going to go before any of those guys. Mims might go before any of those guys. Fuaga might end up going before any of these guys. And then Brian Thomas might go to the Jaguars. So does that mean we don't get anyone? I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. They say the Saints pick is in. The Saints have decided who they're going to get. I can't wait to see this. They say, Artie says the Colts could get Turner too. That makes sense. Wow. Every pick, all 13 picks have been offensive guy. So, and we have nothing at defense. I really think someone's going to luck into a great defensive player. Like, I wish I was able to at least talk. I jump on for a little bit. I wish you could too. But you know what? The show must go on. I'm going to be here at least for the first 15, 16 picks. I'd like to at least get half the draft. Even if it's by myself, we're going to get that done. Because with all these quarterbacks going, I just feel like this draft has taken a turn that I did not see. I wonder if that means we're going to have a defensive, huge defensive player like run from the 20s on. For the teams that already have their offensive players, they all go defense. Byron Murphy is a great, I still say he's a defensive end. I think he's not really a tackle. I think he's too long to be a great defensive tackle. It's explosive what you're looking for. I think he's going to be I think he's a great end and the 3-4 defense. So I don't know. I think we might see more trading the second half of this draft just because of all the defensive players that are here. Yeah, what's up? What's up, Anzo, man? I appreciate you jumping in. We're here at the draft. We got the Saints picks in coming in right now. Roger Goodell's about to get ready to come to the podium and tell them who we got. Let's see. Does it go off the tackle? Do we go edge rusher? I'm not sure. There we go. Fuaga. That's why I said Fuaga is going to go before, because Fuaga is an actual tackle, and everyone's not really sure about what Futano is. So I'm really curious about what the boys and the Bills do. It's going to be really, it's hard to figure out. But yeah, I'm not surprised Fuaga went here. You got the Colts on the clock. They could go. I think the Colts could go either wide receiver or they could go defensive end rush. They could go best player on the board, really. But Fuaga makes sense. Oh yeah. Ooh, look at that play. Look at that block. Look at the strength behind that block. Look how quick he is. Oh man. Oh, look at that. Ooh. Quick feet and hands. Look at. Yeah, this guy's gonna be good. He's a good value pick. He's look at this. Wow. He looks really, really interesting. Yeah. I like that Fuaga. I think Taliese Fuaga is a great player for the Saints. That makes perfect sense for them. Yeah, he said that the entire island's behind him, and it really looks that way. You know, being in Hawaii, going to New Orleans, he's still going to a nice climate. I think they chose someone very, that fits their scheme very well. He's going to be a very good anchor for their offensive line that works really, really well. I don't know if Indy goes defensive player right now, but I know Seattle should go defensive player. And then Jacksonville should go another offensive player. So these next 3 picks, I still think it goes offense, defense, offense. Even though I love Dallas Turner to go to the Colts, I still could see. I could see someone like a wide receiver going there. Brian Thomas is really talented. I like Adonai Mitchell, Xavier Legette. They say Mitchell might go next. We'll see about best available right now. Say all 5 teams need defensive help, so we might actually get a defensive player off the board. I still think you go wide receiver here. Brian Thomas would be a good play. As I know people don't want Brian Thomas to fall to the Colts, but with AR, I think that kind of works. You want to have a lot of wide receiver talent. That's what it seems like teams are doing. They're collecting a lot of talent. See, I need to see where Brian Thomas goes. That's my guy. I don't think he goes below the Jaguars, but he could go this pick. And once again, Troy Fautanu, that's the problem. He's a guard. So Fautanu is going to be. Well, you're getting a phone call. People standing up. Man. So Fautanu, I think Fautanu stays on the board a little bit longer. That's unfortunate, but I think that's what's going to happen with him. Because even though he was an offensive tackle there, everyone in the NFL says he's going to be a guard. Because he doesn't have the long arms. He is very explosive. He's good in the phone booth. You want that guy, but you don't know if he can reach. And it's like the Skoronski thought. If you're not very long, how can you really be offensive tackle in this NFL? But the guys that are running around you are just so quick, so fast. Kenyon Mitchell still is on there. Toledo. And I think what the problem with Kenyon Mitchell is the small school. Going to Toledo, you're not going against great competition all in it, year in and year out, week in, week out. I think that's what's hurting them. But at the New Orleans pick is in. Doesn't look like it's Mitchell. I wonder what this 15th pick is going to be. They already put the next teams on the clock. Seattle is on the clock. So we're gonna get something from the Colts very soon. Huh. I wonder. So if they don't go Dallas Turner here, we get the first 15 picks, all offensive players. Huh. I couldn't imagine that, guys. Come on, Indy. They know, if look, they know who they got. The pick is in. They're waiting to hear the results. They can go. This is a good team that just made the playoffs this year, and all they're doing is adding to a decent team. I think Dallas Turner in that case would really help that team out. You probably need some help at wide receiver. You're probably getting a defensive player for Seattle. So I was wondering if Seattle would be the first one to draft a defensive guy, or are we going with the Colts right here? That's the question. Yeah, I know Jacksonville, I think, goes wide receiver. And then after that, probably get some more defensive players. We got a couple teams that could go in a row. All right, here we go. Wow. Latu went to the Colts. Wow. So they went edge rusher, but they didn't go Dallas. No, Dallas Turner is still on the damn board. What the heck is going on? That means Seattle's getting them. I think Seattle runs up there and gets Dallas Turner. Because you have Devin Witherspoon. You put a defensive edge rusher who's that talented on that team. I think, they run up there. Latu, wow. I'm surprised that's where they went. But yeah, I'm almost certain Dallas Turner goes to Seattle. It's the neck injuries. That's the problem with Latu. You worry about, is he going to, get hit one time and not be able to play again? He does have really good moves. I do like him. Seattle just makes the most sense for it to go to Dallas Turner. We have that type of talent still on the board. You didn't have to trade up to get the guy at 16. I think that makes a lot of sense. I think this is going to be the last pick we're going to watch live, because no one else is around. But I really want to see what Seattle does. I'm interested to see what Jacksonville does. But Seattle, I think this is the one I want to see. And it just makes more sense for Dallas Turner to go to Seattle. Yeah. My thing with Latu, I also feel like he hasn't been playing like a man against boys. He has all the makings of a great pass rusher. But when you have neck injuries, or you worry about those hits, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like Dallas Turner was a better fit, but they felt more comfortable Latu. So I can't complain. Wow. Crazy. Top pass rusher now. That's what Schefter's saying. I think Dallas is a better pass rusher. I think Dallas is a better overall, explosive player. I think his speed to power transitions better. I think that overall, I would have been happy with him going to Atlanta at 8, and now you're at 16. You're doubling what could have been. I think if Seattle does trade him, does draft him right here, he's going to move like a chip on his shoulder. He feels like he's been disrespected. I think that's going to be interesting. This is the exact opposite of what we've seen in previous years with quarterbacks falling. Well, quarterbacks are going like they're hotcakes, and now we get these edge rushers falling a little bit more. Byron Murphy, you never knew where he was gonna go. Dallas Turner, going as low now as 16. No cornerback has been taken. Jared Verse probably gonna be around 18, 19. Yeah, Martin said he reminds me of Jalen Phillips from Miami. So that's the speed and quickness, and also the power if he decides to go ahead and bull rush. And he's been playing against the best competition, being the SEC. Wow. First 14 players all went with offense. And the first defense Latu. I don't know. I'm just guessing that people don't think much of defense now. Like, you have to have your offensive stars, even if you don't have a full team and you're not ready for them. And if you have a team that's ready to win, you should go get your defensive guy who makes your team that much better all the time. And it just seems like people aren't going that way. That's not the thought process anymore. Man, when we got this chance, I'm gonna go back through the draft, what we've had so far. We'll start at 1. Of course, we got Caleb Williams going to Chicago Bears. We got Jaden Daniels going to Washington Commanders, which I think is a great fit. Drake May going to the Patriots. Marvin Harrison Jr. going to the Cardinals. We got Joe Alt going to the Chargers, which we've heard in recent days that Joe Alt, that they really wanted to get either Marvin Harrison or Joe Alt. Joe Alt was there, so they go ahead and go there. Martin has it here. So this is how we expect Jock, and he failed today too. I don't think Dallas Turner falls. I can't see him passing Seattle. I really cannot. The pick is in for Seattle. I think it has to be Dallas Turner. I will be unbelievably floored if anyone else than Dallas Turner right here. So we probably got to win a couple, 3 4 more minutes before it comes up. Malik Neighbors went to the Giants. J.C. Latham went to Tennessee Titans. Michael Penix Jr. went to the Atlanta Falcons. We had Rome Odunze get to the Bears. J.J. McCarthy going to the Minnesota Vikings, which was the first trade of that first round, man. Yeah, Olu Fashanu going to the Jets. Bo Nix going to the Broncos really, really early. Brock Bowers going to Raiders. We got Fuaga going to Saints. Latu going to the Colts. And now we have on the clock Seattle. The pick is already in, so we're just waiting to see what's going to be released as. Yeah, Martin saying Turner will either go Seattle or Los Angeles. I cannot believe that he'll stay on the board to Los Angeles. Los Angeles is just at 19. I have a hard time believing it. I think it just has to be. I'm surprised no one is jumping up, but mostly I guess because if they want a defensive guy, they can stay in their position and get a top defensive guy. So there's no need to jump in front of anyone else. Because Latu probably was now on a lot of people's boards. I mean, Byron Murphy's still there, which I still kind of expected him to be there. I think the only one that really surprised me is Dallas Turner. How far does Fatanu gonna drop because he's really a guard? Does Graham Barton get in the first round? I just hope Thomas doesn't go Jags. I think it looks like Brian Thomas is going to go Jaguars. That's what makes sense. But just because things make sense doesn't mean they're actually going to happen. We've seen that this entire draft. I haven't seen hardly any trades. Wow, 5% chance that Dallas Turner will be available at the 16th pick. No one thought this was possible. Martin says no, he believes they go Mitchell. I mean, he's the best corner and Kenyon Mitchell is the best corner in the draft. We'll have to see. Yeah, once Penix went at 8, this draft has really taken shape. I'm surprised by a lot of these moves. Really can't wait to see what Seattle does. I think this is my hope for Turner. I hope that he goes here. And they're talking about Turner with the 4.46 40. So we got or Arnold. I need Gabe Davis being the guy on the Jags. If Gabe Davis is your guy, it's it. I don't know how good the Jaguars going to be. I don't know. I feel like he needs to be the second guy. He does all the little things. I just don't know if he is the number one guy. And if he is your number one guy, how that works. I don't know. He could be. He really could be. They don't mind playing people. All right, Seattle pick is in. About to come up to the podium. Let's see what we get. All right. We have a special message from South Korea from that's an airbase, so he's from the Air Force. Mario says, I don't give a fuck. I just want numbers for Gabe. Gabe is in Gabe's own way a lot of times. You know, he'd be great one time, and the next thing you know, he's doing something else. I don't know. Like, you don't know what you're going to get out of Gabe Davis. And even if they don't go wide receiver, which I think they could, they still got some talent on there. You know, they definitely have a quarterback who likes to spread the ball around. So, I mean, yeah, Evan Ingram still there too. Zay Jones and Christian Kirk. So, we'll see. All right, let's look at this 16th pick, guys. There we go. Byron Murphy. Wow, Dallas is still on the damn clock. In Chicago, we've heard a lot of things about Byron Murphy. We heard Byron Murphy, you get your great 3 technique first. You go this great 3 technique first, and then you go ahead and get your in. I'm just surprised Dallas Turner is still on the board. Wow. That's crazy. Byron Murphy is a good pick. I am not hating on it. Just the fact that Dallas is falling like Aaron Rodgers just blows my mind. It really does blow my mind. I can't believe that this is what we're seeing. I love Byron Murphy. I mean, I think that's why I said I think he's a little bit. I don't know if he's a great 3 technique. Oh, Jacksonville trades the pick to Minnesota. Wow, Minnesota is now on the clock. Jacksonville just traded back. Minnesota is now on the clock. Minnesota, wow. So Peanut Butter and Jelly wants to know, how do you feel about, I don't know how I feel about Penix Jr. I know how Martin feels. He said yes. Oh, man. I think, you're saying yes. What do you think? I think Dallas Turner goes. I think Minnesota's jumping up to get Dallas Turner. I think that's what they're doing. I think they're jumping up to get Dallas Turner. I don't think they're coming for a wide receiver. So as long as Thomas is not in the Jags. He can still go to the Jags, Martin. They traded the 23rd pick, right? I think Dallas Turner goes to the Vikings. I don't like it because now he's going to be in my division. I already liked him. Now he's going to be in, here. That sucks. The Vikings just ran up the podium to get to what they want. They'll stay away from the Jags. Man, Dallas Turner is going to Minnesota. Yeah, they lost Danielle Hunter, right? It just makes 100% now sense that Vikings trade up, get Dallas Turner, get your quarterback that you wanted, get your defensive end, do exactly what the Texans did. You know, get the guy that you believed in quarterback, get the guy you believe in defensive end. Dallas Turner's from Alabama. It makes so much sense. Vikings ran up there and did what they needed to do. I'm not happy because it's a smart move. Dallas Turner goes to Minnesota, replacing Danielle Hunter. He goes to a place that has the quarterback, has everyone he wants. Minnesota did a great job with that pick. They got a top 10 guy at 17. A top 10 guy at 17. They did it. That's amazing. Good job, guys. Good job. Hey, that's a good fit for them. Yeah, I agree. So what a pick for Minnesota. I agree again. That's such a smart pick. Yeah, that's good for them. They've had a great draft pick. They've had a great draft so far. This has been really good for them. I do not like it at all because he is so gifted. He is so talented. He has a great lean. He's so explosive. Everything that you want in an edge rusher, he has. He's faster than what you can believe. He's going to be around for a long time, and he's going to have a chip on his shoulder. He's going to be taking that chip everywhere. Wow. He is. He is going to take the top off of me. He's going to be killing some people. I think that makes Minnesota so much better. Literally the best edge in the draft. He's going to be mean. He'll show the league why they skipped him. That they're wrong to skip him. Dallas Turner, wow, and JJ McCarthy. Without trading too much, you get those two guys. That's very similar to what the Texans did. Good job, Minnesota. I love what Chicago did, but Minnesota is way up there too. And they kept their 2 first-round picks. Man, great job. Great job. All right, guys, I'm getting tired of talking. So it's 2 hours in here. I appreciate you guys, everyone jumping in, seeing what we're saying. Man, thank you all you guys being in the chat because that really helped all this go. Keep it going. But I am going to get out of here. It's 9 o'clock, past 9 o'clock. I appreciate everyone. Hopefully you guys get everyone that you wanted for your draft, everything under your Christmas tree that you wanted. Dallas Turner is excited. I'm excited. I love Rome Odunze. I'm glad all these picks are going. I love the way this draft has gone. I cannot wait to break it down. Oh, I cannot wait to break this down. We'll see you guys on Sunday. You know, so since he's going to take Mims, and then Kadani says, "Holy Penix." All right, guys. I'm tired, so I got to go. I will see you guys Sunday. We will be breaking down all these draft picks. Hopefully, Martin will be feeling better. Hopefully, Mark gets his internet together. Oh, maybe I can even pull Tank on here. Here we go. Thank you, guys, and we will see you again later. Appreciate everyone. Thanks for all the love. Peace.
Getting hyped when I aim up. Elevating that game up. Stepping up to the competition. Only first place, yeah, that's how I'm living. I'm winning till they digging up my grave. Eating all the things up on my plate. Game face when I step up into place. I was born and when I watched me elevate.